My Father's Day letter is dedicated to my superhero, my daddy. My daddy is my superhero, even though he was taken from me from a young, delicate age. I still look at him as my super dad, despite the situation. At times when I go against him, it's not because he's right and I know I'm wrong. It's because he makes me happy in the sad situation. He makes the best out of it, no matter what. And his number one rule to me was even though you're down, always look at the brighter side and smile. And while I read out this letter, it brings joy and sadness to me because having a super dad that you cannot see as much as you want is hard. Time really teaches me patience, and learning that my dad became my superhero at a young age really teaches me love that I give to my son. My daddy became my superhero when I found out I was pregnant with my son. Me being 16, I was terrified to tell him. But after relating to him the news, he was more excited than I was. He couldn't believe that he was going to be a super grandpa. Over the years, me and my superhero dad both learned that through time and patience, a relationship that a father and a daughter could have, we already established. To my daddy, I want to say Happy Father's Day to you, my superhero, my love, and to Tristan, his super grandpa.
Over to you, Mr. Pernell.
Morning. I don't know, I'm speechless. It has been hard. I just try my best to communicate whenever possible and give her advice when needed, strength when needed. I don't try to dictate her pace or dictate her life. Just offer advice. Keep the bond.
What was your experience like before, as a father, before incarceration and now while during?
Well, before me and my daughter had a real strong relationship from the day she born. I take sole responsibility to become a child mother. I was working.
Mm-hmm.
So I was a dad who was home, changing the pampers, making the formula, bathing, everything, washing the clothes, everything. I had a little bag. I used to be all over the place with my daughter, Kenshi, all over the place. One of them sharp one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so she always with me, always,
Right.
always, was always with me. Porter, Spain, Diego Martin, wherever I go in, she was with me.
Okay. Nice. And that is something we don't often see, and what fathers taking on that nurturing and caring, actually child care, doing child care, which is what you're describing there.
Yeah.
And that is what you account for your strong bond with her.
Now, did you, any one of you gentlemen, ever, after probably a visit, go back in the cell and cuff the wall and
Everyone, every single one.
Exactly, every one of those visits, because
Yeah.
to me, I always say that's one of the hardest thing I think I had to deal with in being in prison, being away from my children. Although being here would have been a challenge as well, but being away from my children would have been the hardest thing to deal with here.
Most definitely.